Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry about that. Hopefully everybody can hear me and see me. Just give me a thumbs up in the chat real quick. Hello everybody. 6 people so far. That's pretty good. Welcome to the live stream. So just again real quick, just let me know something in the chat. Just give a thumbs up if you can hear me, see me okay. Just to make sure. Everything looks good on my end, but I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me, see me okay. Thumbs up, awesome. 3 thumbs up. Huh. Looks like the chat isn't updating. Let me fix that real quick so you guys can see your comments on the live stream. Fix that real quick. And that should fix it. Yep, there we go. Alright, awesome. Welcome everybody to the live stream. So today we're going to be unboxing something new for my channel, which is a CNC machine and laser engraver. So it actually doesn't cut, but I think it just engraves with a laser and CNC router, which is brand new for me. So I pretty much have no idea what I'm doing, but hopefully we can learn together. So this might end badly, hopefully not, but this is going to be an interesting few hours to put this together, print. I have no idea how to set up the software and stuff, so hopefully you all can help me out. And this will be like a fun few hours to get this thing working. Alright, cool. So, looks like the live chat is working pretty well. So, this is the Alfawise C10 again. It was sent to me by GearBest. And I'm going to be making a full review video later, but I want to do an unboxing here so all can see it, we can talk, stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and take off this tape first. And it was funny, this box actually shipped in 2 days. So GearBest has a warehouse now, I think in California. So in the United States, it shipped really quickly, which is awesome. That's good. Alright. There we go. So again, if you have any questions at all, just put it in the chat. I'll answer all of them. Alright, cool. Opened it the correct way this time. So let me just check again real quick. Everything on the live stream looks good. Awesome. So, first thing in the box, a power adapter, US power adapter, which is awesome. And pretty cheap, but it works. No ground though. I'm not sure why, but that's fine. We also have this big sheet of aluminum, which is covered in plastic, so it won't scratch in the mail. Pretty cool. Put that down. A sheet of foam and some papers. It looks like a checklist and software in Chinese, which I can't read, so that won't be very useful. Put that behind me, and we got lots of stuff in here. Cool. So I believe this does come with a CNC head, a spindle, and also a laser, so you can engrave some wood and stuff like that too, which hopefully will get working. I'm not sure, but hopefully you all can help me out. So I didn't mention this yet, but this entire kit is $169, which is pretty cheap for a CNC engraver and laser cutter, or laser engraver. So let's see, we have in the box the power adapter. It's like a little barrel connector. There's some lights on here for some reason. It says power. There's a switch on the side, I don't know why. On off, which seems pretty cheap. Let's see. How many volts is this? This is a 24 volt 5 amp power supply. Pretty cheap cables though, from China. But yeah, 24 volt system. Looking good. Over here looks like we have they give you a few bits for the CNC router. Let's see if I can open this. There we go. So they have like some protective shielding on them. So you take it off. Yep, this little spindle here. It's pretty sharp. So that's going to cut into the wood. So it's not really going to cut into it, but it's going to engrave into it. Put that back on. Put it back in this little case. It's nice that they package it on this little case, which is cool. So you don't lose all of them. Again, if you have any questions, comments, put it in the live chat. I'll answer all of them. We got that. We got some screws, nuts, bolts in the bag here. Got a huge bag of fasteners, couplers, screws, nuts, washers, Allen keys, stuff like that. Can be used to assemble everything. Hey, there we go. Jonathan. Freaking laser beams. All I wanted was a shark laser beam attached to their heads. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know how this laser is going to work out, but I think they do give you glasses, which is good, so it won't like hurt my eyes. But so here is the control board packed in bubble wrap, which is pretty good. Let's take that off. Cool. So it looks like it's a custom PCB with, that's funny. They just stick like an Arduino Uno on here. It's literally just an Arduino, like it's not really Arduino Uno, or just like an Arduino Nano, but it's a little knockoff Nano in here with 3 stepper drivers, custom PCB. Not too bad. I guess it's smart. You just stick a little Arduino in here. It's a pretty cheap way and easy. Got some slots over here. Cool. Looks good. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Let me just check Twitter real quick. Cool. I posted this link for the live stream on Twitter, so hopefully people will come. We got a little CD. I don't even know why this is in here. I'm not gonna watch this CD. We got some cables, I'm guessing for the stepper motors. Pretty cool. And some 3D printed parts, of course. This is so cheap that they have to 3D print some of these parts. So 3D printing doesn't look that bad. Feels like it's ABS, which is good. They have a bearing pressed into it. This one has a lead nut pressed into it. 3D printing is not that bad, for ABS especially. And another bearing in there. Pretty cool. What else? We have 8 of these little couplers that hold rods, I'm guessing. Hold some rods down there. And then we have 8 of these 90-degree brackets to hold the, I'm guessing it's aluminum extrusion for this. So we got a bunch of those. Ooh, more than 8. Looks like 16 of them. We got lots of them. Some more over here. Some more over here. More over here. Lots of these. Alright, and then looks like we have our motion rods. Take that out. Alright, here we go. So, oh, look at that. So we have some zip ties that come with it, I guess for cable management. 2 different sizes, small and a long one. Cool. We have all these rods. Looks like we have 2 threaded rods and 4 smooth rods. Different lengths. Awesome. Put that there. And that's the first layer of foam. Alright, second layer. We got lots of stuff down here. We got little metal plates. CNC'd out. Looks really good. Put that there. We got, let's see, some stepper motors. Got one here. It's a black one. Not branded at all. So no brand on that. One stepper motor. Got two stepper motor and some more parts. These are actually injection molded. Pretty cool. Two little brackets for the extruded aluminum. Put that there. We have some more parts. Hey look, these are not 3D printed either. They have some nice bearings attached. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Have bearings down both sides. Put those in the back. Put this down. We have a micro USB cable to attach to the, I guess, the Chinese Arduino Nano for controlling it. We have, there we go, some laser safety glasses so I don't burn my eyes out. It's pretty nice that they include these. Cool. So, next thing, we have, looks like it's a laser. Comes into an anti-static bag, so it won't get fried on the way here. It's a pretty big laser. Awesome. And here's the big boy. This first, I don't know what this is, a little package. But here's the router head. If I can pull it out. Come on. There we go. That's a beast. So there we go. This is the, I guess, CNC head. So I have bearings on the side. This is all 3D printed too. So we got lead nut, bearings down the whole length here. We got a stepper motor up top with 2 rails that move this thing up and down. And then here's the motor. It's clamped in over here. Little spindle that spins. I guess you put the little the bit in here, and then it spins really quickly, and then it moves around, engraving your piece of wood or plastic. Pretty cool. And then the final stuff, of course, is the aluminum to put it all together. Extruded aluminum. We got lots of this stuff. So I can take it all out. Move the box. There we go. And that looks like it's it so far. Yep, that's all in the box for now. Put that aside. Alright, so slight problem here. There are no instructions. Oh no. So there are no instructions in the box. All they give us is this packing slip, which is not instructions, and this piece of paper on how to use the software. Okay, so hopefully they have a video online about this because I have no idea how to put this together. So this is going to be pretty fun, guys. So yeah, let me put all of this stuff I don't need right now off to the side so we can get everything built first. So we'll put these steppers over there, and then put this piece over here. So it looks like we're going to need all of our fasteners first. Don't need this stuff. Put this over here. We don't need this for now. Don't need this. Don't need that. Awesome. It's over here. So there we go. We have all of our rods and our extruded aluminum and all of our fasteners over here. So I'll take all the stuff out of the bag. So it looks like we got some big bolts. We got a ton of washers. We got some T-nuts to slot into the extruded aluminum. We have some Allen wrenches, awesome, different sizes. We have 2 springs, 2 lead nuts for some reason. We have some small, looks like M3 screws. We have some little plastic washers. We have 3 heat sinks for the stepper drivers. Pretty cool that they include those in case they get hot. Some more M3 screws. Some shaft couplers. They're blue, pretty cool. We have, let's see, a ton of screws. I'm guessing for the T-slot nuts to put into the extruded aluminum. Same thing here, a ton of T-slot nuts for the aluminum. And that's it so far. Awesome. And then let me snip off the zip tie here on the rods. We can take a look at those. Snip those off. Alright, so because this is a CNC router, there's the x-axis, y-axis, and the z is just the head moving up and down into the material. So there's only 3 stepper motors and 3 axes, just like a printer, but the printer has to have an extruder to push the filament up. So this is one less stepper motor. So it's like we have I'm guessing this is gonna be the x-axis lead screw. So the longer ones are probably y-axis lead screw. Move like this, and then looks like we have 2 short, 2 long. I'm guessing for X and Y. So leave those there. And for the aluminum, looks like we have 4 long ones. We have 2 medium ones and 2 shorter ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, we have 5 big ones, 2 medium ones, and 2 small ones. And then a bunch of these little adapters over here. And then we should be able to build it. Cool. So I'm actually going to go on my phone, find I'm pretty sure they have a video of how to install it, of how to put this together, and then we will put together on the stream. Hopefully I can view it on my phone because I don't know why they didn't use or put instructions in the box. So I'm gonna go on YouTube, search Alfawise C10, and the first one is me live streaming. That's pretty funny actually. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they have their own build log. Yep, there we go. Alfawise C10 CNC laser engraving machine by GearBest Studios. So GearBest is the one who sells this. Looks like they have a video, which is awesome. It is 11 minutes long. Cool. So I guess we can watch this video. I'll put together here so you can all see it. So let's see. Oh no, it's going pretty fast. So we need M5 nut times 10. So it looks like it's these ones, M5 nuts. We need 10 of them. Let me see. And some washers too. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so hard to see. Why didn't they include instructions? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what he's doing first is pre-installing the screws and nuts into these little L brackets. So you need to do that for all of these, which will take a little while. But I'm pretty sure he uses these and some washers, I believe. Let me see real quick. You can see on my phone what he's doing. So yeah, he's doing that for all of them. I'm not sure exactly what size T-nuts he's using. Huh. Okay. Got it. So he's using, I believe, these small ones and these small screws right here. Let me bring these out. There's a bunch of them. So these, and then these M5 screws. Let's see. So hopefully these will fit in here, and they do. Awesome. Yep. So we're gonna put these into these holes here. So this little L attaches to a vertical piece and then a horizontal piece. So we need to attach these little screws here with a little T nut on top. So it'll slide onto one of these aluminum extrusions, just like that. It goes in. You can lock it down. So he does. He puts all these in first for these little L's, so that it'll be faster in the end. So I guess I'm gonna go through and do that. But it looks like he put in some washers as well. Good engineering practice. So I'm going to take out some of these washers and then start putting these in. This will take a while. So again, if you all have any questions, put it in the comments. I'll try to answer them while I'm putting this together. So a little Q&A in the live stream. So just put anything you want in the chat, read it out loud. We can talk while I'm putting this together, because this is probably going to be the longest part so far. So it looks like this is the right size, hopefully. Yep. Right side of the Allen key. Put it in here, just like that. And then one of the little nuts goes on the end. Screw that in. Perfect. Don't screw it in all the way. A few turns. Just like that. So it just stays in place. Then we'll grab another screw, another washer, and we'll put it in the other one. So down here, put our T-slot nut on there, and then screw that in. Hopefully it won't get caught. There we go. Awesome. We got one done. A few more to go. So put them in here. Got our nut. Got our washer. Put it in here. Any questions, again, put it in the chat. We can talk about it on the live stream. Any questions, comments? While I put this together. Also, if you guys have a 3D printer, this is mostly a 3D printing technology channel. If you have a 3D printer, there's a link in the video description where I'm doing a community print right now. So if you want to join in and participate in the community print, you can go to the website, sign up for a part, print a part, ship it to me, and then I will unbox it on another one of these live streams. And then, so if you didn't know what a community print is, it's where I get a big model, I cut it up into a bunch of small pieces, and then get those pieces out to people in the community who have 3D printers. And they print those small parts, and then we all bring them into one spot, and then put all those parts together into the original model. And it's pretty cool because everyone in the community gets to be involved, and the parts come from all the way around the world. And then I will unbox your parts on a live stream here, and we can talk about them. And then I'll make another video on how the whole process came together, and then who helped me out with printing a part and stuff like that. So if you have a printer and want to help out with community print, we have about, I think, 37 parts left to print out of a 56 part model, and the model is my maker coin. So it's a 10x scale model of my 3D Now maker coin. So it's going to be ginormous. And so people have already shipped parts in, and we have 37 parts left to go. So if you want to help out and print a part for the community print, there's a link in the video down below. You can check it out. Click there, sign up. Oh no. There we go. So yeah. What else? What else can we talk about? If you have anything, again, put it in the chat. We can talk about it. I also have a community Discord. If you're into that kind of stuff, the link to join is also in the description of this live stream. We have about 50 people on Discord, and we talk pretty much every day. It's a fun community. You can join and talk about 3D printing, technology, anything else. Hey, the link is working for me. What link? Is it the community print one or the Discord one? Which one? I'm guessing it's probably the community print one, but I can fix it real quick if you let me know which one it is. Want to make sure you can join community print? Yep. Alright, let me look real quick. It should be, if you go to 3dnow.ddns.net, that should bring you to it. But let me just check real quick. .3dnow, yep, that makes sense. Let me fix it. Alright, so yeah, if you want to join, it's 3dnow.ddns.net. Just type that into your browser. I think I fixed it in the link again in the video. But yeah, if you want to join, go to 3dnow.ddns.net. It should bring you to a page, and then you can create an account, pick a part or multiple parts to print. You can chat on our forum over there. You can view, you can preview the 3D models in your browser, so you can see which parts you want to print, things like that. And once you print the part, you can go back onto the website and then set your part as shipped. And then when I get the part, I will go back on the website and click I received your part, and then you'll get an email saying that I got your part. And then the progress bar for the print will go up, so everybody can see that our progress for the whole print is going up. So we do need a lot more people. So if anybody's watching here that wants to do the community print with us, again, it's 3dnow.ddns.net. And if you have any friends or any other people that have a 3D printer that want to help out, make sure to tell them about it. And then if you do, make sure to use the hashtag 3DNowCommunityPrint on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, anything like that. Make sure to tag me. So I'd love to retweet you guys, talk with you, things like that. We need a bunch more people, so make sure to spread the word. It's going to be an awesome print once it's finished. So, still going with these screws here. And back to the Discord. The link is below. I'm pretty sure that link works. But yeah, we talk about 3D printing problems and try to fix them. We show off prints that we make. We talk about things to buy with 3D printing. We talk about technology, things like that. It's pretty much just a fun community to be in. We pretty much talk every day. If you just want to have some fun, you can chat with the people in the community about pretty much anything you want, but mainly focus on 3D printing. So yeah, just let me know if that domain name works again. Just want to make sure so that other people can check it out. Alright, looks like we're almost like halfway done with these little parts here. And once we finish putting these little L brackets together with the T-nuts, we'll move on to the next part, which I'm guessing is putting these extruded aluminum together so we can start assembling the whole thing, and hopefully we'll route something. I believe because it's a CNC engraver, if you wanted, you can engrave your own PCBs, which is pretty cool as well. So you can, I read that you can engrave wood, you can engrave plastic, and I'm pretty sure you can engrave PCBs too, because you're just scratching the surface to etch out a little path. So that's pretty cool. Get all these little nuts out. So I have a piece of wood over here. We can try it out once I'm finished. I'm not sure if I have time for the laser. That would be pretty cool if I had a laser working on the live stream. Again, I pretty much have no experience with the CNC and laser stuff, so we'll have to figure it out together. I read that there's some certain software that you need to download. Just have a laptop over there that you can install the software on and then run it. I think you have to run it through a USB cable, so we can do that. So this is all a new experience for me, so I'm figuring it out with you guys. But yeah, this is actually less parts than I thought for a CNC engraver / laser engraver. I guess most of the parts are, well, some parts are pre-assembled, like all of the 3D printed stuff, which is awesome. It's a big help. But I'm mainly putting together all the pretty much like structural supports, stuff like that. And then because it's T-slot stuff, it's going to be pretty secure once it's put together. It's not like acrylic, which is horrible for structural support stuff. But I'm glad a lot of these new 3D printers are with this extruded aluminum and T-slot stuff. So, well, the T-slot hardware, which is pretty cool. So, if you guys want to know some stuff coming up on the channel while I'm doing this, sorry it's taking so long, I didn't know about this. But so I do have an upcoming review, which I'm excited about, of Filamentum filament, which is awesome. They sent me 3 rolls of their extra fill PLA. I've been printing with that for about less than a week now, and I've been posting pictures on Instagram and Twitter, so make sure to follow me there. And then after that, I'm going to make a review of this CNC laser engraver. And after that, I might do another Fusion 360 tutorial, because people seem to like those. And after that, I'm not quite sure. So if you have any video ideas, let me know. I might do collaboration with somebody. That's an idea that I have. I'm talking with some people about collaborations, things like that, coming up. But yeah, I have the Filamentum filament review. That's coming up soon, which I'm excited about. Their filament is awesome. They sent me some extra fill PLA, and they sent me 2 blues and 1 gray. The colors are awesome. I believe it's iron gray, it's turquoise blue, and it's baby blue. And the colors go together so well. And I printed, just today actually, I printed a little turtle that uses all 3 colors, and it looks super cool all together. I posted a picture of that turtle on my Instagram and Twitter, and people seem to like it. It looks really, really cool. So, almost done with these little T-knots. I guess we'll keep going. We're almost done. But yeah, the Filamentum stuff is awesome because they ship it in, I believe it's 0.75 kilogram spools, and it comes with these like aluminum like bags that you can put the spool in and reseal it, so you can help the moisture not get to it. And it comes with a giant silica packet, so there's less moisture in the bag. Alright. Whoops, that fell out. Put some more T-slots in there. Once we're done with this, we'll move on to putting the actual structure together, and then routing some wood, which I'm excited about, and then maybe some laser stuff. Hopefully it won't burn the house down. That won't be good. I've had the turtle on my to make list for ages. Yeah, it's really, really cool. I believe it was on the Thingiverse like featured page at the beginning of the site, on the homepage of the site. It's an awesome model. You print it in 5 pieces, and it snaps together pretty easily. It's a flexible turtle as well, so when you press down, it like flexes a little bit. And actually, I can show you. I have it right here. I can show you that model. It's right here. There we go. Check it out. It looks really, really good. So this is the turquoise blue. It's the baby blue, and this is the iron gray. You see here it flexes. These little feet flex like that. I printed it on the Ender 3. It looks awesome. Check out that shell. It looks really, really good. I'll leave that in the corner for now. But yeah, get back to this. Cute little fella. Yeah, it is. It's an awesome model. I love models like this that print really, really well, fit together first try. And yeah, if you want to know a little secret about Thingiverse, if you want some good models to print, you go to the Explore tab, and then click on Things, and then sort by most popular, and you can see the most popular downloads that people have been installing on their computers. So you can see the most downloaded models on Thingiverse, and most of them are of course going to be the best models. So the turtle was one of them. A ton of people downloaded it, so that's why it's one of the most popular things. But there are a ton of other cool models on there, like vases and like architectural models and 3D moving parts and gears and stuff like that. So it's an awesome place if you're just looking for something cool to print. You can go over there and go to the popular page. They have some awesome models. And then I believe my Mini Factory and what else? Colt's 3D. They're the other places that have 3D models online. They also have a popular page, or like a most popular downloaded page. And they also have some cool models on there too. But Thingiverse is the biggest one. This was the first one to come out. But yeah, so it looks like we have 3 more of these little L brackets to do, and then we will move on to something else. I know this is taking a while. Thanks for staying around with me for this. I know it's taking a while, but go as fast as I can. I'm trying to watch this guy on YouTube build this because they didn't give me any instructions. It's kind of weird. But hopefully I'll talk to my GearBest rep and they can put instructions in the box next time. Love it. I spend so much time just browsing around to see what people have designed and made. Yeah. Thingiverse is awesome just to go on there and see what people have made and what they've CAD modeled and posted. Like, I've posted a few things on there as well. My name is 3D Now. I posted a few things on there. And I love just browsing around, seeing what everybody has made and what people have printed and what's the most popular thing that the community likes. Stuff like that. So almost done with this. Gotta put 2 more. These little T-nuts are terrible. They thread really hard. Well, they're really hard to thread. Whoops, went backwards. But yeah, because this is not the most precise hardware, the most high quality hardware, so the threading is a little bad, but it'll eventually catch. Might take a few turns to get the threading to catch. But there we go. Alright, we got 1 more of these things, and then we'll move on to putting the whole thing together. Something else. Hopefully I can see what the guy is doing, because the guy is like super far away on this big table, hard to see what he's putting together. But I figured this out, so that's good. Alright, we got last one. Last one. We'll move on. Alright. Last one. It's little L brackets for the extruded aluminum. So put this in there. Last one. One more turn. And there we go. Awesome. Alright, good. Done. Done with these parts. Now we'll put this together. Hopefully we can figure it out. So I'll go back on my phone and we'll see what he does now. So it looks like he does all of these first, and then let's see. Time lapse of him putting all these together. It takes a while. So it looks like we have 4 long ones. Sorry, 3 long ones. All right, so now we're gonna put the frame together. So the frame is gonna be 3 long ones and these 2 half-length ones. Smush all this together. So it looks like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. With these going over here. Have to move our turtle. Sorry about that. Push this stuff down. So it's gonna be like this. This frame goes to a box with one piece down the center. Just like that, looks like. We'll see how he connects them together. Come on. Alright, let's see what he does. So it looks like he has those 3, those 2, and then he puts our little L brackets that we did, connecting them together with the nut. Yeah, awesome. So this is what these are for. We're gonna attach them in the corners here, just like that. And then, so these little L brackets, they slot in here. And then you can see how this other one slots in here. And then we screw it together. And then it holds everything nice and tight. So let me line that up. We'll get our handy dandy little Allen key. And then we'll align that again. And then tighten this up. Hopefully it'll catch. There we go. Cool. T-nut caught, real nice. We'll do the other side. Turn it around until it catches on the inside of the aluminum. There we go, awesome. So look at that. Now it's connected nice and securely with this, with the little T-nut and the 90-degree angled piece of aluminum. Tighten up a little bit more. Just like that. Cool. And then we'll do it for the rest, I'm guessing. So we'll put one on the other side over here. Just like that. Screw these in. This is why he did all the T-nuts and screws first, so it won't take as long to put this together. Alright. We'll get the other side. Just like that. Screw it nice and tight together until the nut catches. Just like that. Awesome. Put this together. It's starting to look like something. There we go, nice and tight. Perfect. Do the other side. So we'll get one more of our little L brackets. Put it in here. Just like that. Make sure it's aligned properly. And then tighten it up. hard to get these little lines correctly. Come on. There we go. Now I'll tighten it up. Whoops. There we go. Got one side done. Time for the other side. Turn that until the L bracket, until the T-nut catches. There you go. Awesome. And then again, I'll tighten it up a lot. There we go, tighten it up. Awesome, and then I got one more in this corner up here. One more in the corner, one more L bracket. There we go. Make sure it's aligned properly. It's going to be a hard one. There we go. Got one in. Time for the next screw. Make sure it's nice and tight before going in. Come on. Please catch. Please catch. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Now just, whoops. Now I'll tighten this up again. Make sure everything's nice and secure for our little box here. So I'm guessing this is going to be the base. So this is how big the base of the CNC router is going to be. Looks pretty good. And then I'm guessing put one more in the center just for structural support. So I'll check back on the video just to see what he does. So it looks like he does what we do with the 4 corners. We got 3 long, 2 short. And then he puts, let's see what he does. Come on. Yep, same thing as us. There we go. So he puts one over there. Interesting. Okay, got it. So he puts not one in the center, but he puts it all the way up against this edge over here. So we make sure it's nice and parallel. Come on. There we go. So we gotta put the little T in there. And then this is where it goes. These two match up. So we'll tighten that T-nut again so it's nice and secure. There we go. And then make sure this is parallel. And then I have to tighten this T-nut. I don't like this. Let me get a bigger one. There we go. So this Allen key is flat. This one has a little ball on the end so you can get it with different angles. This came with the Ender 3. Awesome. I can get in there on an angle. Look at that. So much better. I can tighten this one up real quick. Awesome. Tighten this one up. Cool. Then we'll get this end over here. Flip it around. And put together the other ends. Come on. There we go. Awesome. So now I'll put this screw in here. Another T-nut getting installed. What a surprise. Make sure it's nice and tight so it won't come loose. This T-nut in. There we go. Awesome. Come on. Come on. Oh no. It's stuck. That's not good. How did this get stuck in there? There we go. That was weird. So I'll try it again. Hopefully it won't get stuck this time. I guess the ball head got stuck. Try to screw this in. Should be nice and tight. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Perfect. There's our base of the CNC machine. And then let's see what else the guy is doing in the video. What's our next step? Let's see. So he's doing more aluminum. Looks like he's doing the four last pieces. He's doing the same thing, so just a box. Looks like. Oop, no, he's not doing a box. He's putting 2 on one end. Yep, just like that. Okay. Hello, Rover. Good afternoon. There we go. Awesome. So, looks like we have this. And then we're going to do the same thing with these pieces over here. So we're going to attach this like that with a little T-nuts. So going this way and this way, just like that. Or actually, it might be like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like this. Sure it's correct. Yep, just like that. So we gotta put our T-nut in there. Maybe if I, whoopsies, tighten it out here first, it'll be easier when I put it inside. So I'll tighten up our little T-nut so it's nice and secure in there, nice and tight. Stick it back in the hole. Come on. There we go. Alright. We'll put the next one. Hello, love your channel, good luck. Thank you so much, NK Plays. Thank you for joining the live stream. This might take a little bit. So, putting these T-nuts in is pretty hard because the T-nut has to catch inside of the extrusion, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So it's a little bit of luck. I can say I'm here before a million. Yes, you can. Loosen up a little bit. Try it again. Make sure everything's aligned correctly. There we go. Looks awesome. Then we'll put this piece on here, just like that. Put that one aside. Another one of our T-brackets again, of course. Put it in here. And then tighten that one up real quick. And then again, really quick, if anybody again wants to do the community print, the link is in the video description below. If you want to print a part and watch me unbox it live on the channel, the link in the video description below. Or if the link isn't working, which it might, go to 3dnow.ddns.net, and that will bring you to the website where you can reserve a part for the community print. Alright, let's put this in. There we go. And then screw this together, make sure everything is nice and parallel, perpendicular, everything's attached correctly. There we go. Looks awesome. Cool. There we go. Actually, this is a little too far out. I'm gonna push that side in so everything's nice and secure. Everything's nice and aligned correctly. There we go. Be a little more. Cool. There we go. And then looks like what he did was put this one in here. Oh no, I did it backwards. Did I do it backwards? Let's see. Yep, did it backwards. Wonderful. It's fine, it'll be a quick fix. So this part was supposed to go inside of here as well. Let me see. I might have done it backwards. You know, it might help if there's instructions that come with it. I'll have to watch a YouTube video. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I did it backwards. Wonderful. So it'd be pretty quick. Just slide that off, and then should go on. Instead of like this, I can just turn this around real quick. Go like that. Do a little 360. Put it back on. Come on. Loosen up a little bit more. A little more than that. Come on, buddy. Get in there. There we go. So now, this has to go on the outside. So, where'd the one go? Right here. These T-nuts are falling out like crazy. So it goes there. It goes up here. Yep, exactly. Alright, now I know what he's doing in the video. So, NK Plays, what are you planning to laser print? So you can't print with the laser. You can engrave with it. So I'm not sure what I'll engrave yet. Probably like my logo or something like that. Of course. But we'll figure it out when the time comes. You probably need a special file to do the laser engraving and the CNC routing. So I might have to figure out where to get those files from. I'm pretty sure it's a .nc file for the engraving and printing. So there's probably some website where you can get some offline or make your own. Probably like a CSV file with lines that you can convert into it, or something like that. Alrighty. Take this out, and then loosen up this side. Slide this down. There we go. Pretty easy. Fix my mistake. This goes in here. There we go. Much better. Screw this part in. There we go. Awesome. Now it should fit. And it does. Awesome. Thank God. Okay, good. Now we can put the second long piece right in there. And then we'll use our T brackets again to put in here. Just like that. Turn it around so I can screw this in. There we go. T-nut will catch, just like that. Now I can flip it around and put it into here. It goes backwards. These two go back to back. Just like that. Awesome. we'll tighten this one up, making sure it's nice and flush against the other part of the metal. There we go. Cool. Looks good. Put the last one on. Last one. Well, for now. Put that one in there. Make sure the two brackets are back to back. Tighten it up. But that doesn't look too tight, actually. Undo this one. Try it again. There we go. Make sure that it's nice and flush against the other one. Tighten it up again. And then use the other one, the other angle. Make sure it's squeeze it together. And there is some, looks like a lot of screws. That is true. There's a lot of screwing. There we go. Every single piece of metal has to be exactly lined up for the parts to go together correctly. There we go. Much better. Cool. So then, now I can press this down and then screw in this one. Just like that. Ta-da! There we go. Good morning, bro. Hey, 3D Printing with Health. Thank you for joining. 3D Printing with Health is part of the community print. Thank you for doing that. Alright, so got this part done. I'm guessing it's gonna go like this. So we have our x-axis here, y-axis here. Oh, Heath, not Health. Sorry. 3D Printing with Heath. Not Health. Sorry about that. It's hard to see. Alright, so next part. Next thing. Let's watch this video. See what he's doing next. Alright, so need 10 M5 nuts. And looks like these the little metal. Oh no. He's using calipers. Oh no. So it looks like Heath, my name, lol. Yeah, it makes sense. So it looks like what he's doing is putting, where are they? These little things. So you don't need this for now. Put that off to the side. And so this is going to be how it's oriented. So this is the front, that's the back, these are the sides. And then we're putting in these little rod holders to hold the, I guess this is the X or Z, Y axis. X, Y, Z, so this is going to be the Y axis. So cut this, put that back, and then these little metal couplers will go right here and right here, just like that. And then the rods will go here. I see that beautiful Ender 3 in the background. That is true, right there. I put some Capricorn Bowden tubing on there. It works amazing. I love my Ender 3. If you want a good upgrade, check out the Capricorn tubing. It's the blue stuff. I have, if you want to purchase some, go to makerfiber.com. The Capricorn tubing is the inner diameter is a lot smaller, so it's more precise, and the prints come out a lot more accurate, precise. and also it's a higher it's higher lubricity, so it goes through the tube a lot smoother, which is pretty cool. I was planning on upgrading mine. Yeah, definitely. The Ender 3s are awesome printers, especially for the price. So yeah, if you want a quick upgrade that helps out print quality, check out the Capricorn tubing. Just go to makerfiber.com. Drop a link for it. I'll put the link right here in the chat. www. There you go. So that's the link. Go to it, and then you'll see there's some filament there. And then also, if you go to 3D printing accessories, there's Capricorn tubing. So put this here. And so it comes in a meter. So you can cut it up and use like into like 2 or maybe 3 sections. You can use it with 3 printers, 2 printers, stuff like that. Comes in a meter length. So put this in there. Put this. It's a quick little upgrade, but it's not just for the Ender 3. It's for any 3D printer. So if you take off your PTFE tube and look at the inner diameter, you see how if you put some filament in, it's pretty loose in there. So the Capricorn tubing is a lot more precise, the inner diameter. I believe it's 1.79 millimeters. So the filament has no room to like buckle and stuff like that. So it's also good for TPU when you're printing that, because there's less room for it to buckle and catch and bind up in the tube on the way to the hot end. So it's a pretty good upgrade. So I'll put these in there. Put more of these T-nuts on there. Let me see, what are some other good upgrades for the Ender 3 or 3D printers? Maybe a hardened steel nozzle, or what else? So Awesome just bought some lol. Yeah, so hardened steel nozzle, what else? So some of the newer Ender 3s come with the flexible build plate, which is amazing. It's the best thing ever. So when your print's finished, you just pop it off the bed, flex it, and just pops right off, which is super cool. The one thing I wish the Ender 3 had was an enclosure, but that's hard to do with a 3D printer like that, because then you can print like hips and ABS, things like that. Alright, let's see. So, let's see, there we go, correct size. So I'm not sure where these are going to go on here, so I'll lightly put them in and we can adjust them later. This is not the right size. Haha, whoops. Put that back. Not the right size. So I will use one of these that they gave us. Let's see. So this size will work, maybe? No. Then this size. There we go. So that's correct size for that. So I'll screw this in nice and lightly so we can change it afterwards. That goes in there. There we go, nice and light, so we can change it after. Actually, that might have worked. This size. Yeah, it's good. All right. Cool. I have a Tronxy MA810M, and the duplicator getting the CR10 Pro next week. Awesome. The CR10 Pro is an awesome printer. It's humongous, so you can print some pretty big stuff. I have a CR10 back there, hard to see, but CR10 Pro is awesome. It's a humongous printer, so you won't have any problems with printing big stuff. Okay, so back to this. We got these two holders on there for the rods. Let me see. I'm going to check out what he's doing again with the video. Let's see, so 2 on the front here, 2 on the back. So we'll get 2 more of them. Throw that out there. 2 more of these. Cut this bag open. Yeah, hey, gonna print myself some sneakers. Well, yeah, exactly. You probably could. You probably could. It's a humongous bow plate. Let me see. Come on, there we go. Hey, 3D printing with Heath. What parts are you printing for the community print? I'm not sure. I can check, but what parts are you printing? These two are going back there. Put the T-nuts on again. Come on. It's hard to thread these on for the first time, but there we go. So we got 4 of these. Another screw in there. Another T-nut. And then again, I'll lightly put these in so we can move them. I'm not sure where the rods are going to align, so we can change them later. There we go. Awesome. Put that in. Lightly put that in there. Cool. Doing some commission work at the moment. Okay. That's cool. Just let me know what when you pick a part. Let me know which one it is. Just want to see. We have, I think, 37 parts left. So we have a lot to go through. So we need some more people to print some parts for the community print. 37 left. I got the first 3 of them in a few days ago, all the way from Germany. First 3 parts. I haven't opened the box yet, so I'm gonna unbox that on the channel on a live stream, just like this one. So again, if you wanna do the community print, I will unbox your prints and parts on one of these live streams. He think I printed small. Okay, yeah. Well, now with your CR10, you can print a big one. But yeah. What's your first name, bro? Jack. My name is Jack. Alright, cool. We got those 4 in. Next thing, let's see what he's doing on the video. Cool. Let's see what he's doing. So we got the 4 things in there. Now it looks like we're going to do something with the big plate. The big plate. Jackie lol. So we're going to need this big plate over here. So I'm guessing we're going to have to put some things on the bottom and then slides back and forth like that. So I'll take this plastic off now. So satisfying. There we go. One side. Just the other side. Flip it over. So what does this do? So this machine is a CNC and laser engraver. So it uses a spinning, I guess, bit and then a laser to engrave and carve into wood, plastic, PCB stuff, anything like that. There we go. It's pretty cool. It's called the Alfawise C10 Engraver. Yep, pretty much. So we're gonna need these. Putting these on. Just like that. Let me go watch his video again. Let's see what he's doing. So he's getting these little things here, bring the nuts on them, sliding them into there. Alright, that's pretty easy. Got 4 of them, 5 of them. Oh, got it. Just bought a 3D scanner today. Awesome, that's pretty cool. I haven't really done anything with 3D scanning before, but it seems like a pretty cool process. Which one did you get? I'm not sure. Let us know, Heath, which one you got. There are a bunch of 3D scanners. Most of them are pretty good, but it's hard to get a pretty exact 3D scan. It's really hard. The ones that can scan things pretty well and get a pretty solid model with all the detail and precision are pretty expensive. So all the hobby ones aren't the best, but they definitely work for small things. Put this in there. Put this in here. Alright, T-nuts again. This whole thing is extruded aluminum, so it's a lot easier to put together than all these little all these little other like acrylic things, which takes forever and it cracks. And this is a lot easier, even though that takes a while. But so we'll put some in there. We'll lightly screw this in. Yeah, I want one, definitely a hobby level one. He got the Matter and Form MFS 1v2 desktop 3D scanner, 700 euros. I'm not sure how much that translates to US dollars, but seems pretty expensive. I haven't really done anything, or pounds. 700 pounds. Hard to see. I have a monitor all the way over here. Sterling, yeah. I'm trying to do this, look at the monitor over here. It's hard to see everything, but. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. So we can stick this inside of there. I'm in UK. 786 US dollars. Oh, pounds. All these translations. 800 US dollars. That's a pretty good 3D scanner. Pretty expensive. No, if it's pounds, 911 US dollars. Oh my god, we're just going up and up and up. I'm not sure how these are going to fit in here. UK club. So these don't look like they're going to fit, but yes, pretty deep. Let me try it again. I'm not sure if it's going to grab. Come on, please. There we go. Cool. Heath, I can capture a digital replica of your object within 0.1 millimeter accuracy. That's amazing. That's pretty good detail. Dang it. This is so annoying. Sounds great, man. Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. This is so touchy. These screws are too short. Hard to get these to stick in there. Let's try it again. It's very, very touchy. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Hopefully these won't fall off. Alright, so I'm just going to line this up as best as I can. Come on. Oh my goodness. Then write the G code for 3D printing. Yeah. 3D printed 3D scans are pretty cool. They're very detailed. There it is. Got one. No! Oh my goodness. This is so annoying. Alright, let me check what he did again. This is really annoying. Come on. How did he do that so easily? The screws are like a little bit too short. So, let's see how he did it. Oh. Well, there's the issue. Whoops. He used these giant ones over here. That's the issue. Alright. So it looks like, I guess because this is a different profile of extruded aluminum, we have to use different T slots, which makes sense. So they're thicker. Oh yeah, it's definitely why. Just scanned Marvel Hulk this morning and 3D printed my god, the detail was crazy. Yeah, I bet. I bet it was crazy. The 3D scans get so much detail. You were trying hard mode. Yeah, these are the wrong size. It's hard to see what the video the guy's doing. The video is like 4 feet away from him. He's like on a white table. It's so hard. So it's these big nuts that we're supposed to be using. That makes way more sense. NK plays, I tried everything but I can't stick prints to the bed. Huh. For what 3D printer? What printer are you trying? Yeah, same question, Heath. And your Ender 3, so what plastic? Are you using PLA, ABS? Let's put these on. There we go, now it fits. The nozzle knocks off the prints off. So you might be over extruding. In your slicer, you have to set your material diameter to 1.75 millimeters. It might be set to 3 millimeters by default if you're using Cura. That might be it. You shouldn't have to use any bed adhesion if you're using an Ender 3. Go. These giant nuts. He's overshooting. Yeah, what plastic are you using? Are you using PLA, ABS? Let us know. There's a bunch of things that could be the problem with that's not sticking to the bed. The Ender 3s come with this little scratchy plastic build tack-like surface, so it shouldn't be a problem sticking. So it might be a slicer issue or something else. Not sure yet. Knock it down to 1.75 millimeters. Yep, that's what I said, yeah. That might be the problem. Alright. Putting these giant T-nuts in. Come on. There it is. Cool. So it looks like we're going to put 4 of these bearings in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to put this center one, which has the lead nut in, so the lead screw can push it back and forth. It won't stick at 3 millimeters. Yep. I really want a good 3D scanner, but I also want a Mosaic palette 2. Not sure which would be better to get first. Yeah, the palette 2 is awesome. You can print 4 colors at once. I'm not sure if you want some cool multicolor prints or multi-material prints. The Mosaic is awesome. Alright, putting that one in. I haven't used a Mosaic yet. I want to, but I've heard just great things from it. That's really easy to use, stuff like that. And it's probably the easiest way to print with multicolors, especially four colors. Or different plastics at once, because you can print with like PLA and PVA, so it dissolves in water, stuff like that. All right, let's put this last one on. Heath, palette 2, go for the CR10 Pro or the CR10 Pro. Yeah, CR10 Pro is an awesome printer. Alright, so it looks like we're going to put the center one in, I believe. Let's see what he does. Yep, center one as well. So we'll grab some more of these. With the big nuts or screws. Put them in there. It also depends on what you get the most use out of. That is true. That is true. If you think you might be 3D scanning a lot, then the scanner might be better. But if you're going to do a lot of multicolor prints, multi-material prints, things like that, the palette 2 might be the better choice. It's all in your opinion. Whoops. Come on. Will it be up and running Jack tonight? I am not sure. We'll see. I already have a CR10S. The Pro is better, but not that much. Yeah, if you have a CR10S, then there's no reason to upgrade. Alright, cool. Looking good so far. Let's see what our next step is. I haven't measured these yet, so I'll have to adjust them on the fly. But let's see what he does. So he's measuring it right now with calipers, which is crazy. You can't really measure from like the center of a bearing. So now he's tightening all these up, and let's see. I'm guessing he's gonna put the rods through, maybe. Yep, 2 of the small rods. So these two small ones, gonna put on there. Yep, Stick the rods through here, flip this over. Let's see. Yep, pretty much just like that. Cool. And then I'm guessing he's going to tighten them. Yep, perfect. Cool. In the chat we have your back left part, the nut is on the other side compared to the front left as we see it. Oh, these, yeah, I know, because then I can screw it in from here and here, because it would be hard to like screw in from this way. Screw in here and here, here and here. Oh, you mean this part? Got it. Thank you. It's 12:30 here, but I'm gonna stick around. Lol. Thanks. If I go quit, I've fallen asleep. Lol. The right part you just added. This one? This one's wrong. This one's wrong. This one looks correct. Thank you for picking that out. I didn't see that. Cool. So just align that real quick. Smiley face. So we're gonna be using these poles here. So I will have to get these to be parallel right now. Hey, it's pretty close, but it's not, so I have to adjust these so they're nice and parallel. So I'll loosen them up a tiny bit so I can stick it through. Just like that. Hawkeye, I missed that. I missed that also. Thanks for checking. So let's see. I'm gonna go in, let's see, the depth of one of these. So right there, and then screw that one in all the way. Nice and tight this time. And then right there. Cool. Tighten that one up as well. Nice and tight. Spot the difference, champion 1989. Cool. So that seems pretty smooth. I'll do it with the other side. Yeah, that's pretty tight. So fix this one. Loosen it up a tiny bit. There we go. I'm gonna go one of these off. Right there. What you be making with it, Jack? I am not sure yet. We'll figure that out later. I am not sure. Probably print. Well, not print. I'll probably engrave my logo or something on a piece of wood. So tighten this up all the way. Cool. That's smoothish. This one's more smooth. Dang it. Let's see how I do that. Definitely review video soon. Yes, absolutely. That is the plan. To make a full review of this printer, of this engraver, once they get it up and running. Cool. There we go. Jack review ASAP. Lol. I know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a review of this. It might take a while because it's my first time with a CNC engraver. So I'll have to figure out how to use it first, and then I'll take some footage of it, of some engravings I made, and make a full review of that. So let's see here. To center this one as well. I guess I'll just eyeball it for now. Or I'll put the lead screw in. So lead screw, lead nut. Just like that. I can center it. Looks pretty good. So right there. And right there. How much was it, Jack? So this cost on GearBest $170. So that's pretty cheap. Alright. There we go. So now flip this over. And then move these apart so it'll fit. Would be cool if you get a Prusa kit someday. Would enjoy a live view and assembling it. Yeah, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. I would love that. Wow, cheap as chips. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap engraver. I'll love to unbox a Prusa kit. That'd be really fun. Probably won't get one for free from Prusa, but you know. I might purchase one. I have 8 printers, so I might just like sell a few and use that money to buy a Prusa. Oops. Alright. So gonna watch your reviews, and if any good, I'm gonna get one. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So loosen this up a little bit, and then put this in there. Come on. There we go. Put this in there. Now I have to center this up. So, come on. There's 1. There's 2. Now I'll have to center these. Or I'll do back 2. So it's even. So unscrew these. There we go. And then there we go. Awesome. Push that side through. This one as well. Oh no. It's hard to align these. Loosen this up. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Cool. That one's in. Come on. So close. There it is. Cool. Alright, awesome. So now we have all of these in there. Gonna get the rum and settle down and watch Jack mess this up. Lol. Yeah. Good idea. Come on. This is why we need instructions. This side's fine. This side is stuck somewhere. Why is this not going through? Something in there? Let's try it again. So this side's good. Let's try this side. It's getting stuck somewhere. Ooh. Come on. No instruction? Yeah. This did not come with instructions. So I'm watching a video on YouTube about this, so no instructions. All right, let's see. It's weird. Are they on the micro SD card? Yeah, that's funny. There is no micro SD card because you have to print tethered to a computer with this. Is there a grub screw or something? Yes, so there's a grub screw. I loosened it a lot, but it's still not fitting in, so. It hits the end, but not going through. Let's try it again. Let me put one of these through first. See, it's not going through the end. Rubber mallet time. That sounds good to me. Come on. Yeah, it's like barely not fitting through. Come on. I don't have a rubber mallet. Oh, there we go. Thank gosh. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now it went through. So I guess there's like a little bit of excess metal in the hole or something. Yes. Come on. There it is. Perfect. Shush you. Look at my wife, lol. Now I have all greasy hands. Alright, so let's pick a good spot for this to go. Center it up. So let's pick a good spot. That looks pretty good to me. So tighten this up. There we go. One side, the other side. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll flip it around. And again, if any of you guys on the stream looks tight on the wax jack. It seems pretty good though. It sounds terrible because the ball bearings are probably brand new, so not worn in yet, but yeah. Hey, 3D printing for life. Check the end of the rods for burrs where they cut the thread guards. Yeah, good idea. They look pretty good though. I can see that they sanded the corners, so they did pretty good job with the ends. But hey, Blazing Johnny, welcome. What kind of materials can you engrave on? So I believe wood, plastic, PCB stuff, anything soft. You can't do metals with this, so no metals, but wood and plastic is pretty good. And again, if any of you guys want to do the community print, we need some more people. So go to 3dnow.ddns.net and pick a part to print. We have 37 more parts to print. So any of you helping will be awesome. All right. Sounds terrible, but looks good. Cool. So now I'm just going to screw these with the set screw. I'm going to screw these in all the way. So I'm going to use this small one. Flip it around one more time. That looks good. How does that work once we print the part? Yeah, so all of the instructions are on the website that I made. So you pick a part, you print it, and then you ship it to me, there will be an address there. And again, all the instructions are on there. So you can print the part in green, black, white, grays, things like that. Then don't change the part scale at all. When you print it, you will ship it to me, and then I will unbox it on a live stream here. And then I'll put all the parts together that everyone printed into the fully assembled model. Pretty cool. Sounds rough. Yeah, it does. The bearings aren't worn in yet, but it feels smooth. But it just sounds really terrible. Alright. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's a fun project. So if anybody wants to print a part, it's 3dnow.ddns.net. The link is also in the video description. 3D printing for life. I have a couple of these type of machines, so I changed the bushings as they got quite noisy because it's metal parts. Yeah, it's all metal. That makes sense. Definitely. I changed bearings on a few of my printers so far. But hopefully they'll get worn in so it won't sound as bad. Cool. Alright. Another 6 hours. Jack will be they will. Alright, let's see. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. So let's see what the guy's doing. So he put this on, tighten them. Awesome. Next thing, ooh, finally got some stepper motors. Looks like he's putting the bushings on. Cool. So got some couplings. We got 2 steppers. They'll sound quieter with the drill going full. Yeah, exactly. The drill is probably really loud. That is very true. So the couplers, these empty bags. That is very true. Who you watching for a guide? It's actually by GearBest, so it's one of their videos. Alright. Should I put this on? Find the flat end to align the lead nut with. Find the correct size. Not right. There we go. Looks good. So put the coupler on there and then tighten that up. There's one. Second one. The small end goes on the stepper motor, and the big end goes on the lead screw. There we go. Looks good. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna make one a little bit taller. There we go. Cool. Looks good. So we got the couplers on. Let's see what he's doing next. So he's putting the couplers on. Come on. Cool. He has red couplers, I have blue. Interesting. I like blue better. So we got 2 plates now. Interesting. That makes sense. Okay. So we got these 2 plates here. Putting them on like that. And then this goes here. That makes sense. Cool. So it looks like we're going to use M3 screws for this. Yeah. Alright. So we'll use M3, which is here, maybe, or here. There's 2 bags of the same screws. We'll just pick one. Alright. So, M3 screwdriver. sorry, M3 Allen key. There we go. Screw it in here. Dang it. There we go. That was not good. Try it again. Screw this into the stepper motor. There it is. Awesome. Got one in there. Put one in the opposite corner. Screw that one in as well. Always do opposite corners first, so it aligns them. There we go. Aligns all the holes. Now put the last two in. And then we'll attach the motor. I'd be setting down to build this back plane for sure. I'd be setting down to build this back. Yeah. All right. I hear that. Alright, so again, if any of you want to join the community Discord, there's a link in the description. You can join our Discord and chat with a bunch of us. We have about 50 people in the community. You can chat with us every day. It's a pretty active community of people. This goes back here. You're a young pup, so you'll be okay. Lol. That is true. So it looks like he's putting the 4 screws in as well. Anytime now. And then we get more of the T screws. So we got these ones. And he's putting it on the back here. Can't really see where he's oh, right there. Got it. Cool. Did somebody just join? There we go. Somebody just joined. Someone just joined the Discord. Was it any of you guys? I have Discord open in the other window. I am Scrabble Pants. That's you. Thank you for joining. Alright, cool. So we're just gonna put this one over here. So we need one of these. It's gonna go like this. That goes through there. This one in here, another nut, and then T-nut, screw T-nut, put this one through here. Alright, then this is going to mount in here. I'm not sure where to go, but it has to align with the lead screw. So I'll just put it somewhere random for now, and then we'll figure it out later. Hopefully this is... Nope. Interesting. That's not good. Did he put some washers on here or something? I bet he did. So this nut is too long. Sorry, no, this screw is too long. So when it's screw all the way in, the screw hits the back of the metal and it bombs out, so it still wiggles. So I'm pretty sure. Heath, how do you How do you home this thing? Yeah, good question. I am not sure. We're gonna figure this out today. I'm not sure how you home it. Let me see. How does he do this? He must have put some... Yep, that's how he does it. I was right. He put some washers on there. So I will take this off. I hear the Discord going crazy. People are on the Discord. I'm gonna put 2 washers just to be safe. And put it back in there. T-nut back on. Do the other side. Washer. Yeah, I'm gonna put 2 washers on here to give it some more room. There we go. Let me see what's going on in the Discord real quick. Thank you for joining the live stream, guys. Alright, so now hopefully this will work. Hopefully it won't bottom out this time. So there we go. We'll try it again. Oh, you were on CBS a couple of years back, right, Jack? CBS. How in the world do you know that? How? What? Are you serious? Are you thinking of another Jack? Because I was on CBS. I've seen it. Are you... What? Oh my goodness. No way. Where do you live? Like, what state? That's insane. For printed hands. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Where are you from? Oh my goodness. How do you remember that? That's insane. All right. Your voice gave you away. Oh my goodness. You're from Canada. What? That's crazy. You recognize my voice? But it was the CBS, it was a local CBS. It wasn't like nationwide. How'd you see that? That's crazy. That is so funny. All right. Let's line this up. Everything is online, man. Haha. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. That is actually pretty funny. Jack is a common voice, is making me sleepy lol. That's funny. Alright. Line this up. Y-axis lead screw. Come on. There it is. Awesome. Tighten it up real nice. Nice and tight. At ease, it's just me, or it's fun to watch. Cool. That looks good. I'm going to play the video again, see where he's at. So he puts it on. Fun, fun, fun. It is fun. It's just fun talking to you guys. Alright. So now... Oh, got a spring. Oh my goodness. I forgot something. Dang it. That's pretty interesting, actually. Okay. So, these, I guess these like a tensioned lead nut or something. Dude, it's fun to watch people play games. This is much more interesting. Well, I'm glad you find it interesting, guys. So we're gonna put this in here. Woo! Put this in here. And then take this lead nut out. Or just flip it over. There we go. Smiley face. I have to pull this lead nut out to put in this springed lead nut. Sorry, pull the lead screw out to put in this spring tensioned lead nut. Alright, cool. So we got that out. And we'll put this inside of here. Put this lead nut back in. There we go. Springy boy maiden skate. That's true. Jack, you have to get it running or I'm calling the cops as well. Please don't do that. I'm trying. I'm trying to read your comments while running a live stream, while building this thing, while watching a video on YouTube on how to put it together. This is very stressful, guys. Alright, now we'll put this together. Lead screw, lead nut, all the way through. Come on. Cool. Alright, so what he's doing now. Next step. Let's watch. And then I'm guessing he just attaches them. What is he doing? Yep, okay, cool. Now we can put the lead screw into the coupler. We have to loosen it up first. So I'll actually flip it over real quick. Just like this. Cool. So loosen up this little shaft coupler here. So now we can put this in. Come on. It's not going in all the way. It's weird. Let me see. Oh, there's two. Haha, that's funny. There's two lead set screws. It's two set screws. That makes more sense. There you go. My fault. Alright, so put that one in. Put this lead screw in. Awesome. Alright, cool. We got one axis done. Yes. One axis done. Look at that. Y axis. Thank God. You can do it, Jack. You're from the printing hood, bro. Thank you. We got one axis done, guys. Cool. One more to go. The last one's pre-assembled. Thank God. We're almost done. Don't worry. Let's see what he's doing. Alright, he did that. Now it's the next step. Putting the end bearing on. So one of these. Sticking that through. Alright, screwing it in. Cool. So, looks like this 3D printed part has a bearing in it. We'll put it on the end to hold the lead screw. like this. Cool. Pretty simple. Put this in. This in. More T-nuts. What a surprise. Would have never guessed. More T-nuts. Slide this on. This is gonna be hard. How did he do this? I guess like that. There we go. Awesome. So I'll just center it on there. Put in the T-nuts. Screw that in all the way so it's nice and secure. There we go. Awesome. Looking good. Cool. Looks to me be modding the hell out of this jack. That is true. That is true. Cool. Alright. Next step. It's going pretty quick now. I'm on a roll. Next step. So he does. So he puts in this bearing here on the end. End bearing. He puts that off to the side. Now we're working on the next thing. What is he doing? Oh, we have to put more rods on. That makes sense. One on the end. Alright, this makes sense. So now we're going to be working on the x-axis. So we'll put this off to the side. And we'll be working on this one now. So we got 4 more of these little clamping shaft collars. Gotta cut open the bag first. There we go. Cool. So here and here, we will grab 2 more of these. What do you guess? 2 more T-screws. X-axis, yippee, we're cooking. Exactly, we're getting somewhere. 1 axis done, 1 to go. Come on. There we go. More T-nuts, what a surprise. I actually like T-nuts with extruded aluminum. It's pretty easy to put on. It takes a while, but it's pretty easy. It's secure, and you can move it around pretty easily. Your video opening animation, which program to use for that? Oh, I am not sure. I had that made for me, done by somebody else. So somebody did that for me. I'm not sure what they used for that. But for my videos, I edit with Final Cut Pro on a Mac. Oh, got it. Yeah. I did not make that. Looks pretty good though. I paid somebody, a professional, to do it for me. Mechanic Man, 1/4 ratchet extension set instead of socket Allens. You can thank me later. Yeah, that's a very good idea. I do not have those. Wish I did. It would go a lot faster, but more time to talk with you guys, I guess, which is a good thing. Put this on. There we go. No, not an Apple fanboy, lol. I'm not. I use Macs, but I have an Android phone. All right. So this bad boy over here. And then in here, we're finally getting somewhere. Cool. Now that is a smooth bearing. That's pretty smooth. All right, next step. Let's see. I'm guessing the second bearing. Yep, second one. Of course. Cool. A game of PCs work on Mac. I never understood this fight PCs work back. Yeah, me too. Smooth. It is smooth. Look at that. That's way smoother than the other ones. So let's tighten this up. Pick a spot. All right, cool. Look at that. The last two. Take these out. Put these on. Right here. More T-slots. What a surprise. This should go a lot faster because I have all the parts done. Or they have the parts done. It's this whole assembly. Looks like this is a 775 motor. 775. So this is gonna go right here. And I'll just loosen it, screw it in loosely so I can change it later. I find Raspberry Pi Network so much easier for me. Raspberry Pi Network for what? What do you mean? Put these in, more T-slots. Alright, other side. Getting somewhere, guys. Printers. Yeah, that's true. I have Octoprint set up. Pretty useful. I love Raspberry Pis. They're so useful. Alright, I am way off. See how he does it? Yeah, I think everyone has a Raspberry Pi. Cool. They're so cheap, they're so useful. Linux is awesome. I love mine too. Everyone loves their Raspberry Pis. They are awesome. I heard the Raspberry Pi 4 is coming out soon. Exciting. Alright. Put those two on. Now I can adjust these to make sure that the two rails are aligned properly. Come on. Come on. There we go. Cool. Nice and smooth. Oh yeah, check that out. You have 6 Raspberry Pi 3s. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Yeah, nice, bro. You got it now, sliding nicely. Yeah. Slides really well. Looking good. Just tighten up these set screws on the side. Now we're moving. Where is that? There we go. Screw that one in. Screw this one in. Screw this one in. Alright. Cool. Whoa, too fast. Awesome. I'm gonna guess. Slide it again. Oh my gosh. I'm not reading that. Next step, I'm guessing, is the motor again on the side. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. Yep, same thing. So, one of these motors, one of these plates on top. What's your favorite multi-material 3D printer? That is an easy question. Prusa. Original Prusa i3 Mark III multi-material upgrade Mark II. Of course. Well, there aren't many good multi-material 3D printers. Like Ultimaker 3 has dual extruders. That one's pretty nice. But it's hard to line up those two heads exactly. So the nice thing about the MMU on the Prusa is that they all come down into one nozzle, so you don't have to like realign the heads and stuff like that. I was hoping for some obscure cheap one. Yeah, it's the Zone Star dual extruder. That's actually the one that I reviewed. I have it. Gearbest sent me that one. It's a dual extruder by Zone Star. It's dual extrusion. I don't know. It's not the best printer. It's pretty cheap. Alright, 2 more little M3 screws. And then we'll move on to the lead screw. There we go. 1 more M3. This one on. Coolio. Cool. And then we'll put the lead screw on. So I'm guessing it's going to go on like right there or something. Yeah, probably. I guess my best bet is the Mosaic palette too. A little more savings to get there. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I think it's what, like the MMU is like $500, I think. I'm not exactly sure. We'll check the video again. But also, I'm gonna check the community print. See if you guys made accounts. Nope. It's fine though. Alright, every printer is multi-material if you're brave enough. That is true. That is true. Oh no. Alright, so looks like we got this head on onto PVA supports. That is true as well. Need dual extruders for PVA. I have an account, Jack. Yes, I know you do. I see that. 3 printing with Heath. You have 1 part reserved. Awesome. Alright, it's gonna go here. Just like I thought. Get 2 more of these. Use some more washers. Oh yeah, and Heath, if you have any suggestions or features about the website, anything I should change, any features I should add, any cool things like that, just let me know. I want to make it as best as possible. I'm doing upgrades and back-end things every day, so I want to make it the best that it can be. Most of the stuff I'm doing is behind the scenes and the back-end stuff. But today I just added to the website, on the dashboard, you can see all the users now, and you can also upload pictures of your prints too. Just waiting on the black PLA and I'll print it for you. Awesome. Yep, you're doing okay. And also right now on the back end, I am working on like an admin console, so anybody can make their own 3D print, their own community print with my website or the software I'm making. So you just click a button and it makes like a whole new project for you, and you can type in your name and then who's making it and the colors you want and the address, stuff like that. So like so anybody can like edit their project. It's pretty cool. Because people have been asking if they can use my software for their own community prints. So I'm sort of making it modular so anybody can use it for themselves. There we go. Alright. Put this in there. Not totally tight, but just so it stays in there. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Almost done. Cool, that's awesome. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm glad other people want to use the software that I'm making. It's a lot of work though. Sounds interesting, but work on a good disclaimer to make clear that you are not responsible for people's projects, just to be safe. That is a good idea. Thank you. Yes, I should definitely do that. Put like a little link at the bottom with a little disclaimer, policy, things like that. Terms of service. Yeah, thank you. Good idea. Cool. So we got more of the springs. One more of these lead nuts and a spring. Gonna go in here. Just like that. Did you guys see the stuff about the cow printing recently? I have not. I'm not sure. Good idea. You need that jack before it goes live. Yeah, definitely. Well, it already is live, but for my community print, not other people's. Good idea, though. I'll definitely be implementing that. Good idea. Thank you. Cool. Put this in here. Computed axial lithography. Interesting. Looks interesting. Oh yeah, but use X-rays, not for home use. Come on. There we go. Cool. I'm guessing this part goes right here on the end. But let's watch him. You guys don't have a home X-ray? I don't know about you guys, but I don't. Lol. So this part, with the bearing inside, could go on the end over here. Flip it around so you guys can see. Push that all the way through. How is that going to fit? Oh my goodness. So tighten the T-nut. And then somehow slide this in. Just like that. Cool. Tighten this up. A little nope, just a shuttle in my kitchen. Alright, tighten that up. Let's see. Is it in there? It is. Awesome. Looks good. Look at that. Second axis done. X-axis is finished. Cool. Now we'll put it together. Put X and Y and Z together to a full CNC. Let's see what he's doing. Cool. So now, what is he doing? Oh, I see what he's doing. He's putting the two things here. Yep. Got it. Cool. So he's putting these two L brackets right here. One here and one on the inside. Yippee, you wanna go, but I can't because I missed something. I love that every time you can go to video, your first response is, what is he doing? Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. It's hard to see, it's super tiny. Cool, got those on there. Put these on the inside, just like that. sure that's nice and flush. Tighten it, looking good. Tighten this one. All right. Cool. There we go. Got those in. Let's see what the video is doing. Let's see. All right, he got those in. And then we're going to attach the two together finally. All right. All right. What's the firmware on this jack? I have no idea. I have no idea. Good question though. So this is gonna go here. Oh geez, this is sketchy. This is really sketchy. I'm gonna put this one in first. Over here. All right, there we go. That one's too far off the bed. Adjust this one. That looks good. You need 6 pairs of hands, Jack. That is true. This is so hard. Starting to look like a CNC machine, guys. Starting to look good. Almost done. It's been 2.5 hours. Oh my goodness. Time flies. Alright, tightening that one up. Tighten this one up. Almost done. 3 motors? Yes. XYZ. No extruder motor because it's not a 3D printer. We don't need a extruder to push filament into it because there's no hot end or anything like that. No way 2.5 hours. Alright, finishing up these last bolts. You have to get it running now for all of us. I know, I'm trying. This is very hard. Alright, cool. Look at that. CNC machine. Alright, last few steps. But how does it spin to engrave? This motor here spins. We have to do all the wiring next. Let's see. So he does that. He tightens everything. For tune in tomorrow to see it in action. Really excited now. So look like we're doing these braces. Cool. So these are going to go here, just like that. Not like that. So Doing some more nuts. There we go. Some more T-nuts. What a surprise. Put one in there. One in the bottom. Alright, cool. Put this right in here. A little brace. Good idea. I'm very curious on the firmware. I'm not sure. It's running on an Arduino, or a Chinese Arduino Nano. So, it's probably some custom Arduino code. Last T-nuts in, one there, one on the bottom. All right. Other side. Cool. Man, that thing looks sexy, lol. It does. It looks good. For $169, not too bad. Cool. Look at that. Let's see what the last steps. He better show how to wire this thing because that's gonna be hard. Alright, there we go. So he's taking out these plastic spacers. Oh, interesting. So these little plastic spacers here, what we're going to mount the motherboard with. So, flip it over. It's going to mount like right here or something. These little spacers. No, it's not your jack. Alright. These little spacers. To see how he does it. So he puts it towards this side, looks like. Let's see. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright. More of these. So it looks like, I'll turn it for you guys. So like this. So put one in here. One of these little spacers. And then a nut. Are you supposed to have 2 extra L brackets? Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess they could go back here. 1, 2. But I'll wait and see what he does in the video. I'll wait and see. There's only... What board is it? Hot end can... The exposed board. Oh, not hot on the exposed board. Yeah. It's only $170, so... What else do you expect? $3D print a box for it. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that. It's a pretty cool PCB though. It's coming together. That is true, almost there. Right. Almost there. One here. It shows the Arduino pins in the back. It's pretty funny actually. A cheap 3D printed box. I could definitely CAD model something real quick to mount this in, but that's for another time. Alright, come on. It's the last T-nut, come on. There we go, cool. So I'll put the barrel connector facing down. Spin this. Cool. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, I meant the company should have included it. Yeah, she sold them the box. Cool. So hold that there. Model one and sell it to them. Yeah. I should do that. Did I do this wrong? I probably did. It's not fitting. I have to turn it like this, maybe? Yep, that's how you do it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Put it in backwards. Some cool vibrations legs for it, Jack. Yes, that's a good idea too. Screw this in. Pretty tight though. At least a dust cover for it, since there will be plenty of airborne wood flying about. Yeah, good idea. There we go. Attached PCB motherboard. Cool. On off button. Let's see what he does here. The last few steps. So he screws it on, and then wiring harness. Oh, hold on. Should catch what he's doing with that. So it looks like slot 1 is for the extruder. Sorry, not extruder. It's not a printer. For the head, whatever, the Z-axis. Oh my goodness. What is this? So this one does not go there. This goes here. This is for Z. What's next? We got Y goes in the second to last. What? This one goes over here. That's the x-axis, and then the last one goes in the second one for x. Yep. Sorry. For y1, let me see. What is he doing? I'm pretty sure you put it in the wrong port, but I'll do it anyway. Whatever. Cool. That was pretty much the simplest wiring And then he just zip ties them all together. And oh, time for the power for the motor. Nice that they haven't made your soldering thing for cheap machine. Yeah, that's good that there's no soldering. So positive on the left, negative on the right. Cool. We got that together. Now let's see, where's this plug in on the motherboard? Right there. Okay. Let's turn it back around. And then right here, apparently. Not there. Here? No. Oh, the third one maybe? This is so hard to see him. How did he do that? There it is. There we go. Cool. What did I miss? I just made the coffee. Not much. We got it fully wired, hopefully. Looks good. Just doing the finishing touches. And that's it. End of the video. He did a cartwheel. Exactly. Cool. Looks good. So now I wonder. Let's see. I want to open this laser. Oh, that's crazy. Damn, do the cartwheel again, Jack, lol. So the laser has a frickin' cooling fan on top. Looks like pretty big laser. Let's see, what wattage? The 2.5 watt laser. Pretty strong laser. Looks like it has a not bullet connector, a barrel connector with an adapter to one of these 3 pins. So I'm guessing you just plug these together and then put this in the back somewhere. I guess you can just change out the head or something. This goes back there. Figure out how to do this because there are no instructions. That's massive for the price. Yeah, 2.5 watt laser. It's a pretty big laser, jeez. Alright, so I'm not sure where you mount it. It has these mounting holes in the back, but I'm not sure like where you put it. There has to be some mounting holes somewhere. Probably just can't see them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's see. I guess I'm gonna put these last 2 things on right back here, just for the fun of it. Do you mount together, Jack? What do you mount together? What does that mean? There we go. Alright, last one. Well, last brackets. Put that one in. Cool. Now it's the last one. I will donate $100 if you do a face reveal. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. You can, if you look closely at my past live streams, you will find it. If you go through the whole thing, you see I ducked somewhere, and you can see my face in the live stream. Cool. Look at that. I'm gonna put these little heat sinks on the stepper drivers while I'm at it. Why not? These little stickers. Peel the sticker off. There we go. And you just stick these on the stepper drivers themselves. Just like that. Plot twist, he engraves an image of his face at the end. Yeah, that's funny. I should do that. Yeah, well, it is getting pretty late where I am. It's been 3 hours, so I'm not sure if we'll have time to figure out how to use this thing, but alright, last one, little heat sink. It's only 2 a.m. here. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. where I am. Oh my goodness. Cool. So, what we can do, that was about it. We can just plug it in, see if it explodes or not. That might be fun. Just plug it in and see what happens. Alright. Undo the power cable. This cheap power supply. Lol, me and Heath toughing it out. Yeah, thank you guys for staying. Alright. Plug it in. Alright. So, what does that mean? So on this power supply is like lights. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Same as 9 p.m. for me. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast of the United States. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what happens. If we blow it up or not. Here we go. Alright. Nothing so far. Voltage check. Oh, yes. Thank you. Good. Thank you for catching that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Genius. Yep. It's on 24 volts. So I'm not sure what this takes. Is it 24 volts? So it's an adjustable power supply from 12 volts to 24 volts. Which is pretty cool, actually. Phew. Yeah, thank you, Heath. Oh my gosh. That was a close one. Let me see what the voltage is on this. Yep, it says DC 24 volts. Alright, cool. So it is 24 volts. Could have started with a pop. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it is 24 volts. Alright, awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, the Arduino's on. Look at that. Cool. So the Arduino light is on. Alright, awesome. Cool. Alright. So, it's pretty late. It's been almost exactly 3 hours. Turn so we can see it, Jack. Epic. Yeah, so it's been 3 hours. I think I'm going to stop it there because it'll take me a while to figure out how to get this thing moving and the software and the files. So I'll do that another day. But thank you all so much for staying through the whole thing and watching me. Again, if you want to join the Discord, the link is below. I can talk to you guys there. Join the 3D Now community print if you want. Look for posts about this on my Instagram and Twitter, stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, I'll talk to you guys over on the Discord or any social medias. So just hit me up over there. I'll make sure to chat with you guys. But yeah, good night. Thank you so much, guys. So I'll post some stuff on social media. I'll try to get it working tomorrow with the software and everything. So thanks for staying up this late. See you guys. Thank you so much.